Time now for the Hyundai Sports Zone. Brought to you by the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. See your Colorado Hyundai dealers today.
Broncos back on the practice field today, getting ready for a huge game against the Jaguars. Yes, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they've got their eyes set on bigger goals. And they believe they've got the quarterback to take them there. After struggling earlier in the season, Bo Nix has turned it on over the last few weeks and had maybe his best game as a pro Sunday, throwing for over 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. Sunday's win was the 22nd of Bo's career. That's tied for the second most by any quarterback through their first 2 seasons. For all the stats out there showing how well Bo is playing, wins are by far his favorite.
The great thing about wins is it's a team award. So I think win is the ultimate sign of how your team's doing. And I guess, for me, I got a sign that we got a really good team. We've made the most of it. We've gone on a good run this year. And, we hope to finish it out strong, and that's what we're pursuing. Record or not, I think it just shows that, the Broncos have had a lot of wins the last couple of years, and that's all that matters.
This is a matchup of 2 of the hottest teams in football. The Broncos have won 11 in a row. They haven't lost since September, but the Jaguars have really hit their stride as of late. Take a look at the numbers. They've won their last 5 games and in dominant fashion. They're averaging over 34 points a game during their winning streak while allowing less than 15 a game. Both of those numbers are actually better than the Broncos. It feels like we say this every week, but this may be Denver's toughest test yet. All right, college football, big news out of Boulder today. CU losing several of their best players. Wide receiver Marion Miller is reportedly hitting the transfer portal. Miller was the Buffs' leading receiver this past year, hauling in a team-best 45 catches for 808 yards and 8 touchdowns. And just call today Black Wednesday in Boulder because it's not just Omarion Miller who's on his way out. So too is Tawfiq Bayard. Rivals reporting today the safety also plans to enter the portal. He played in all 12 games this year, recording 85 tackles, 8 tackles for loss, 2 forced fumbles, and an interception. So in a single day, the Buffs have lost their best players on both offense and defense. We'll be right back. College hoops, CU hosting Portland State, a weird one up in Boulder. Because of the high winds and power outages, they didn't want people driving to the game, so fans were not allowed to attend. Kind of a COVID flashback 5 years later. The game itself, though, was a tight one. Second half, Buffs up 2. Isaiah Johnson drills the 3. The talented freshman led the team with 20 points tonight. Colorado gets the win 84-73. The Buffs are 10-1.
All right.
It felt like it was kind of like a practice.
Yeah, that's
Like
weird. I didn't like watching that.
Right, it was just silent the whole time. Very strange.
We'll be right back.